Guys, welcome to the show. Killin time with me, CJ Landry. Boy, what a time it's been. I am edging closer and closer to my birthday at the end of the year. And I can feel it, man. Physically, I am aging. Mentally, I am sharper than ever. And I'm annoyed more than ever, I will say. I get very frustrated when people call me Unk. Especially while they're owning me in Fortnite. That really pisses me off, but whatever. I let it slide off my back. My aching back, my old aching, hurting back. It's my lower back. I don't know how to fix it. It's fucked. And I don't know where to go from here. People my age piss me off more than anybody. People my age that try to make me feel old. You know what I'm talking about? I was watching TV. I was watching World Cup, and they had some guy doing this on the screen. Oh, doing that. And I was like, and then he's like, by the way, the guy like died laughing. He's like, 6'7". Because it was like this guy doing that in slow-mo. And it's like, bro, if you're 32 laughing at 6'7" that hard, you need to be in a mental institution, but whatever. Spending too much time on TikTok for a grown man. But I go, I was like not even sure. This is actually a while whenever I didn't know what that was and I wasn't paying attention. But I was just like, what? And he goes, oh, it's 6'7". You don't know 6'7"? Started making me feel bad about it. He's like, you don't know? Yeah, you don't know what 6'7" is? I was like, I don't know. What is it? He goes, it's what the kids are saying. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, what is it? He goes, well, I don't know. The kids are. I was like, oh, so you don't even know. So you don't even know what it. You're just as old, you fuck. Don't make me feel bad about not knowing the. Anyway. So that pissed me off.
That's exactly how it happens every time, too.
It made me mad.
Yeah.
Made me feel old, and it felt unnecessary. It made me feel old for no reason. And it's mostly, you know what it is? It's your own people sometimes. It really is. It's your own fucking people that really piss you off the most. Look, I pride myself from being from a very humble beginnings, small town. And I genuinely, the more people I tell that to, I hate saying that I'm from a small town because people feel, whenever they're from a small town, they feel this desire to try to out small town you. All of it becomes a competition on who grew up in a fucking dumpster. I don't understand it. Guy's like, oh, yeah, what was the population of your town? I'm like 7,000. Whoa, city slicker. Okay. Wow. Okay, Hollywood. And you're like, what? What is this race to the bottom? Like, you're trash. You win. You want to hear that? Congrats. Your best friend was a tumbleweed. That was prom king was a tumbleweed. What do you want, man? It's the craziest shit. It's like guys that just want to prove to you that they're like, oh, yeah, I came from fucking, buddy. Try being raised by apes. I'm Tarzan, all right? It's like, what is it? I don't know what you're trying to prove. Like, your life was harder, I guess. I mean, it's a weird thing. And I've just noticed that happens every time I say I'm from a small town to somebody who I guess grew up in a small town. I mean, I just don't.
Smaller town.
Yeah, they start getting into like how many people they graduated with. You're like, buddy, okay, cool, man. You finished high school, big flex. But it's just like, I know so many people that didn't. I don't know what to tell you. We're both from shitty places, but I don't know what to tell you. It's yeah, I don't like it. I don't like that when people say shit like that. I also don't like, this is what I've realized recently too. It's like, again, you try your best in life to connect with people, and do well. That's what I try to do when I show up on this podcast. I'm not, really achieving anything. I'm not set out to try to achieve anything great with this. I'm just trying to get better at talking in the microphones and coming up with funny ideas that possibly I can turn into stand-up. But I just noticed this is like you try really hard at something, and it's almost when you fail at something you're trying really hard at, it feels so much worse than when you're like kind of half-assing work and then you kind of fuck up. You're like, yeah, well, because you have a perfect scapegoat. We're like, well, if I tried harder, I probably would have. But imagine trying your fucking hardest. Everyone around you is getting better and more successful and famous, and you're trying doubly hard on top of that because you think that's what it's going to take to get there, and you're still failing. Oof, it's like you're drowning, and you're trying to get to the surface to take a breath, and you just can't fucking get there. So anyway, that's what I feel every day, and that's pretty much what it's like to do comedy. And when people ask me what it's like to do stand-up, I tell them that because that is what it is. It's very, very hard, and you fuck up a lot because you have to keep growing. Everything you do in life where you have to keep growing, you have to fuck up at it to get better. And stand-up is so brutal to have to get better in front of hundreds of people a night. Brutal. Anyway. But I've noticed that there's levels to messing up, right? There's levels to messing up, and people will. There's things people say when you fuck up a certain level. Like there's like a right. There's like you dropped the ball. There's like it's a lot of sports references too, where it's like you missed a slam dunk. You fumbled on the 1 yard line. It's weird to be that there's guys that actually make that mistake. You know what I mean? Like there's no like phrase. It's always like sports related, but it's funny to me that there's guys that make that mistake and then they're the guy in the phrase, right? It's like shitting the bed where you're like, it's me. Oh, I'm the guy in the fucking shit.
I really shit the bed.
That everyone said I did it. I just did it. It must be how the guy felt when he screwed the pooch. I mean, he must really fuck. Screw the pooch is the worst one, by the way. I think we should save that for really bad fuck ups. People throw around screw the pooch too much. That should be like the worst, because that means to me that you did something on purpose that we all heavily disagree with. That to me, that's what it should be reserved. Like Epstein screwed the pooch. You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly screwed the pooch. Like that's where it's like, that's the line, dude. You fucked the dog, basically.
That makes what they did sound innocent, though. Because the way people use screw the pooch. It's like, you dropped that thing.
Boy, you screwed a lot of pooches, man. I tell you what.
A lot of puppies.
You screwed a lot of pooches, man. Yeah, speaking of fuck ups, Nate Bargatze's in the news. Everybody, people think he's messed up. People think he dropped the ball.
Screwed the pooch.
I would say he dropped the ball. I don't know if he screwed the pooch yet. I don't know. He was shaking hands with Zuckerberg. Jesus Christ, that guy lives on screw the pooch territory. Constant building surveillance centers. Profiting off of it so fast. Trying to dress like me out of nowhere. Like, okay, man. What the fuck? Sorry, what the fuck? Just wearing the same chain as me with the same haircut. One day I woke up, I was like, what the fuck happened to this guy? He used to look like a robot with a shaved head. Like 2 days ago, this guy was a robot with a shaved head in the courthouse. And now he's like, am I crazy? He's like a TikTok influencer with a curly, he's like a curly wolf cut and chain. And you're like, what the hell? Hello? It's like looking into a mirror. Oh my God. Back streets back. All right. I mean, that's crazy, bro. Anyway, yeah, it's cool. It's just like a fucking Spanish coin found on like a fucking sunken ship. That's what he's wearing on his neck. It's like the craziest piece. People were mad at Nate Bargatze, if you don't know, because he went to the White House for Trump's birthday. America 250, whatever, the birthday of America, whatever. Is it correct birthday? Is it Trump's birthday was on the same day of America's birthday? Is that real?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I'm starting to think this guy's the second coming of Jesus Christ now. I just started becoming a full red pill. That's what red pills me, is that Trump's birthday is on the same day as America's. Okay, we're not on the same. Okay, that makes sense. But why did they do the 250 on the? I'm confused by that. I don't know what that means then, because I thought the 250 was the. Okay. Maybe they were just celebrating 250 on Trump's birthday.
This year is
this
250
year is a
years,
250.
So
Okay.
July 4th will be 250 years, I guess.
I'm
and
an
that's
idiot.
The closest they could schedule.
I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that was considered the birth. I knew it was Independence Day. I didn't know it was the birthday of the. All right, whatever. I mean, dude, it's literally not a birthday, but okay. It's like it's a birthday of a country. Happy birthday
It's literally
to
4th of
America.
July.
It's like, yeah, whatever. So they were mad at him because he went to the Trump's thing, which is, I mean, really? You guys were surprised that the white Christian clean comic from Tennessee was Republican? Was that really like a rug pull out from under you moment? His fan base are boomers who are like, I don't like cussing. I want my comedians to be like Jesus. That's his fan base. So yeah, he did go to that. Which again, I don't think was a great move. I mean, I don't agree with that. I wouldn't go. I just don't.
Look at this headline.
MAGA truth was hiding in plain sight.
It says Nate Bargatze's MAGA truth was hiding in plain sight.
Dude, and then it's just like a clip of him talking about his dogs in his stand-up. Now we got 2 dogs. I don't know how, I mean,
oh, man.
I mean, it's so silly. But, I mean, that's the thing. It's like, you can't do anything right as a comedian anymore. And people talk about fame and all. It's like, do you really want to be famous? You can't go anywhere. You can't talk to anybody without people just automatically trying to drag it down, post anything. It's like, and then people are like, he's going to lose a lot of fans on this. It's like, yeah, but he's also going to gain a lot probably too. I mean, I don't think he was really thinking about that. By the way, Nate Bargatze has so much money. He's selling out arenas. Nate Bargatze has so much money. He could never touch a stage again and his grandchildren wouldn't feel it. That's how much money this guy's got. So I don't think he's really before the Trump birthday thing. He's not like, oh, should I? It might affect my bank account. Yeah, he's got so much money. There's no way that's real either.
No,
that's
it's
off.
got to be more than that.
That's off.
Yeah.
But I mean, I mean the same with the Hinchcliffe thing. Like the special came out, and then everybody's like trashing. It's like he's bigger than ever now. Because you guys are talking about it so much, it's bigger than ever now.
And knowing Tony, he probably did everything on purpose.
Yeah, and
like he probably did it on purpose, so you would talk about it.
Yeah, of course he's going to say the most racist jokes at the Kevin Hart roast.
Yeah,
everyone's going to talk about it. It's literally how he became famous was cancellation, like doubly famous.
And those jokes killed at the ship when he was working on them too.
Right,
they crushed.
So it's kind of like, people are trying to. They do this thing where they try to boycott a comedian or something. Guys, hey, here's the real conundrum, right? This is what blows my mind. A comedian fucks up a little bit. Maybe he's a little weird with a lady. I know Aziz Ansari had that thing. Louis C.K. had that thing. Maybe it was fucked up what they did. Here's what's crazy. Remove his shit from Netflix. Remove his shit from any streaming sites. You can't find his shit anywhere for a while because he was canceled. Right? Dude, R. Kelly's in prison right now for 30 years. They still play his shit on the radio.
Ignition is still spinning.
Still on the radio, still on Spotify. P. Diddy's still on Spotify, literally in prison. What the fuck are we talking? It's crazy. There's no real boycotting. It's like on the music side, but comedians, it's like, boy, you fuck up. You're done. Ripping you down. And then you're not really done because you can create your own fucking whatevers anymore. That's what's crazy. It's like, I feel like we don't have a real, there is no real boycotting in us anymore, right? Because then, what's crazy is they got mad at Nate Bargatze at the White House deal, which if you agree with that, whatever. But Zuckerberg is also there. There's people complaining about it on his fucking platform. They're complaining about Nate Bargatze on Zuckerberg's platform that's literally created to control and fucking surveil us constantly. And we're like, these pieces of shit. It's like you're making him $1 billion because you can't get off it. And we're all subjected to it. I got to be on it. We all got to be on it. I'm just saying that's what I'm talking about, though. There's nothing in us to actually rage against the machine whatsoever. We're just stuck. It's the craziest shit. And honestly, I think the grossest example of it is the Lex Wessner guy. who like owned Victoria's Secret. He was literally the beneficiary to Jeffrey Epstein 4 years, funneling money to this guy so he can continue his sex trafficking operation. People still went to Victoria's Secret and bought it a bunch.
Still going.
Still going. He's still a stakeholder in Victoria's Secret. Everyone's still buying for the women, ironically enough. Buying from young women. I mean, still buying from this. It's like we don't boycott.
Buying
like
slutty gear from a sex trafficker.
Literally no one actually boycott. Like we don't have balls or something. I don't know what it is. I mean, there is no fight back at all. Boy, unless you're a comedian. Off with his fucking head. Nate Bargatze's like, what? Off with his head.
He's like, I like sports.
I got big dumb eyes. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. It's for whatever reason, and it's been like this for a long time. I've talked about it before, where it's like, you're doing late night, still to this day, late night, got to be crispy clean. Crispy fucking clean. Can't talk about sex, can't talk about nothing, can't curse. They got Cardi B performing Wet Ass Pussy on the same show. And you're like, what? Her debut album, Hot Ass, Wet Dripping Pussy, give it up. Like, Nate Bargatze has to be up there like, my kids ate cereal the other day. And it's so unfair. It's like, why? I don't get it. It's like we're judged on a totally different. I don't understand why. I genuinely don't get it. And I understand like the Trump shit's divisive. I mean, again, I don't understand it. I don't understand siding with a political party. I don't, because these guys are smart. Again, they have so much money, it doesn't matter. Literally doesn't matter. I mean, they're so well off, dude.
We're fucked either way. It
takes a long time for them. We're fucked either way. But again, siding with the political party, probably not a great move. It is kind of stupid. I don't do it because I don't care to social climb. I really don't. I don't have like a social climbing thing in me. I just kind of don't agree. Yeah, I just don't agree with like a lot what's going on either on both sides really a lot. And that's what's always been funny to me. I've talked about it before where like a lot of people will go, yep, go woke, go broke. Buddy, Hollywood's been woke for a long time. They're all fucking multimillionaires, billionaires. So clearly, a lot of people with woke that have a lot of money. I don't know. That is like how you really make it in comedy in the industry is being woke. You don't even have to be funny. You just have to go up and literally just talk about how people from the South are idiots and they're uneducated. They shouldn't vote. And people will be like, oh yeah, in New York, whatever, right? You can literally go forward, make a lot of money being woke. So that's not true. And then also, if you can grift on the right and make a shit ton of money as well, really what the phrase should be is stay in the middle, have your own opinions, go broke. Because that seems to be like the least profitable way of making anything in this business is just holding true in the middle. Because then you end up upsetting both sides. So you're going to lose. That's the problem, is that why there's not a lot of people in the middle or speaking to the middles, because there's no money in it.
Can I put a parlay on the Nate Bargatze thing? I think he goes on Rogan and then it flips and then he has the hoorah Republican goofy guys on his side. You know what I mean? That's like what always 100%. Happens.
No, that's what I said. He's gonna gain a lot of fans from this. It's gonna be a lot of Trumpers.
Yeah.
That are like, whoa, he like doesn't curse and my kids can watch it and Meemaw can come to the show. I mean, that's literally his selling point every time he's on like a talk show interview. He's like, yeah, I want grandmas there. What a nightmare crowd. I want grandmas there. I want 10-year-olds there. It's like, why?
And he went to America 250?
Yeah, it's like, this guy rips, man. Dude, he's like the third coming of Jesus Christ. Now oh shit, dude! Trump brought him to life, man. Yeah, dude. It's like, man, it's a weird time, and so like and look, I'm not an idiot. I know some of y'all look at my fucking YouTube numbers and go, this guy still does it. What's wrong with this fucker? Here's the thing. I understand that I could probably get very big guests on this if I begged enough and I went around asking enough, and I just don't have it in me. It almost is a grift, in my opinion, for me to do that to some of these people that I know. You know, because a lot of them already give me opportunities. So then me also be like, oh, can you also please do this thing for me? It is kind of a lot. And I don't have anything against people that ask. I'm just saying I don't want to do it because to me, this is who you become. You become a guy that says, well, squeaky wheel gets the grease. That's the last person I want to be. And you know why squeaky wheels squeak? Because they're weak. Because if they didn't get the grease, they'd probably quit. No one likes a squeaky wheel, by the way. That's why they put grease on it so it shuts the fuck up. Would you rather get something after years of working and just putting your head down and getting it anyway, or begging for it a bunch and then people having to give it to you say, shut up? I mean, to me, it just seems like, you know what I'm saying? I like a wheel that just keeps working, ain't need no grease, works against all odds. Somehow it keeps rolling. You're like, how's it rolling? All the wheels around it are squeaking. That one doesn't. That's the wheel I respect. And so it's harder, takes longer, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I don't need a political grift. I don't need the clout chasing deal. It's a lot for me. It's just too much, and I kind of like growing in anonymity because it's the best place to grow. I see a lot of these guys that get. The problem is if any job like this too, you get a promotion you didn't really deserve, and then you got to like try to get good at it. Ew, that's no good, man. You want to be right where you should be at all times. Because it does not feel good to not be where you should be. And that's what I think is interesting with like I see these guys get so famous, and some of my friends, even like people I knew, they get so famous and the whole world turns against them. Just out of nowhere. They're like, this guy's the worst. He's fucking You're like, you don't even know him. It's crazy. I know him. I'm watching it. I'm like, Jesus Christ. These guys are... These are good people. Like some of them, some of them deserve all of it. I'm going to be honest with you. Some of them deserve the whole world hating them. I'm going to be real, but yeah, I don't know. I just, I in my head, I think I want to be the wheel that doesn't squeak, man. But sometimes you got to squeak. But it doesn't feel good. I've asked for stuff in this business before, and it never feels good. Feels like you got it with a cheat code. Not everything, but I'm just saying, like, a lot of some stuff, you know? I kind of like having my friends on this, you know, people that I know well. I think it would be weird to get somebody I'm not really that built up with rapport with. And I'm just getting them in here because with numbers, but... I hope you guys enjoy that. I mean, I really appreciate, by the way, I really appreciate everything that's been going on with the podcast. It's been growing more than I've really expected to on the audio, especially.
How's the Patreon doing?
Patreon's doing pretty much plateaued. We have a good bit of people that jumped on. I need to post more free stuff, I think, just to give maybe some people a taste test. But, yeah, man, I'm still thinking about feed pics maybe. That's up in the air. Kneecaps. I'll show kneecaps, man. Don't push me.
Pop one of them suckers up.
Don't push me, dude. I'll fucking.
Oh, give us the other one. Oh, my.
About the same time.
So funny.
Dude, I just bought. I just got my first dad shoes, the Magellan 6s. Yeah. And I've been telling everyone about them. This is a paid sponsorship. The Magellan 3s. Now I think they're called Tidewater 2s or something. I'm not even making that up. That's actually the name of it. But whatever. Magellan Tidewater 2s. They are the most comfortable shoes I've worn. I don't know. I was heavily impressed. Just get down to your local academy, $25. You can have these bad boys. They literally feel like your foot is air conditioned. They have holes at the bottom that are just like breathable, but not like where water can get in. Heavily advise if you just hate your shoes and you want some outdoorsy kind of things. This is just a absolute shameless plug because I bought my dad some for Father's Day. I don't give a shit. I'm like, everyone deserves this shit.
You tried them on and you were like, oh, I'm jealous of that fucker.
Oh, buddy,
I had my own.
Oh, dude, I literally turned to the guy next to me in the aisle, also in the aisle of like the most hiking / dad shoe aisle. I turned to him and I'm like, these are the most comfortable shoes I've ever worn. I literally did. I felt 58. It was
like
crazy.
The most dad thing to do.
I literally felt 58 years old. You gotta put these on.
Here, give me your leg. Give me your leg.
I feel like 25 again. So stupid.
I'm moving different, as the kids say.
Oof, I'm unk AF right now, man, and it feels good. Well, we're gonna switch over to the Patreon. Thank y'all for hanging out. How much time?
We still got a couple.
What?
We got like 3 minutes.
3 minutes? You're cutting me off at 3 minutes?
We gotta give them something. No, we don't. You can do whatever you want.
All right, I'm doing whatever I want.
All right, we're going to Patreon.
We're going to Patreon. I gave you all I got, honestly. I mean, this was a pretty stacked. I mean, am I wrong? I had a pretty. Good. I mean, I had a lot of moments there, guys.
You got an hour into 27 minutes.
I'm bringing 30 new minutes of trying to bring out heat alone, by the way, every week. I'm doing all I can. I'm juggling 6 plates at once, and I'm getting 20 views. I mean, I don't know what else to do at this point. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to start showing whole. I love you guys so much. We're switching over to Patreon. Patreon.com/KillinTime if you're interested. But otherwise, other than that, see you next week. Thank you for listening. Bye.